Hello, everyone. This is the second part of my CMOS processing video. So, what I'll be doing is first, get a good setup here so you can see everything I'm doing. Everything looks pretty good to me. That's my herbal arsenal. Welcome to my herbal arsenal. Yes. I was going to do some belly dances today later on, but I have a prior engagement, so I'm just going to share this CMOS processing video with you and then go to that. I may still do the next video, but I promised. So I'll begin by taking all of the stuff that I don't need in there. And you know me, this will go in my bag. I take lots of baths. My skin has improved drastically, especially with the henna use. I've been using henna as well for my skin, and it is awesome. And my hair. Did hair for 30 years, so my skin was awfully dry. And I was so desperate. I was trying any and everything, and I finally found the trick, which would be the henna. So this is live, and I see a spot where the wire has kind of unraveled. I'm just putting that back. Okay. Let me open up. I'll rinse this off at the sink. It's absorbed all the good distilled water or spring water, whichever one I used. I think both are pretty safe, as opposed to the faucet water that I'm going to rinse it in. Just a quick rinse, so it shouldn't much affect the quality. See how juicy and fluffy it is? I'm making sure I take little pieces because I don't want to have all kind of stuff on it that I don't want on it, because it was outside overnight. In the moonlight, it's being charged up by the moon. And this is a carbon-based wok. Oh, that's good. Little bits and pieces because I'm saving that water. Pour that in something. The next process, I'll be using the wok still. I mean, I could use whatever, but since it's carbon, I think it's a good choice. I think it matters what you're cooking on. I've made a lot of small changes now, so it takes time, but I'm getting there. And you will too if you're at it. And if you're at it and you want. I'll be right back. I'm gonna rinse this off. Towel here. And find a receptacle for seed. Oh, I did move everything around a little bit in here. I'll just put my water in here for later. How's that? I'll rinse this out. Very quick process. Sorry about the noise. It's a very quick process. While it's processing, which won't take very long at all, I will show you some of my herbs. Tell you a little bit about what I do with those and some of the stuff I have collected. I'm gonna dump water in here, a little bit of water, depending on how thick you want your gel, depends on how much water you want to add. I like mine pretty thick because I use it to cook with and as a thickener. So I just put about a cup of water in here, and it's about this plus another handful, and I use a cup of water. So I like mine pretty thick. I'll add another dab, and then I'm going to infuse it. I haven't even thought about what I'm going to infuse it with. But turmeric is definitely going to be one of the ingredients. So infusion is about to begin. After I get my boil on and put it in the blender, because it just needs to go in the blender. It doesn't need to be cooked. So when it all finishes, softening up, which should take about 5 minutes, if that. I'm gonna adjust this down in here because it's kind of sticking to the sides. I needed to do that. I need to add a little bit more water. So you have to go on your own judgment. And a little bit more water because it's sticking to the sides of the wok. This is my first time doing it in a wok. I told you yesterday. So just make sure that you have enough water so it don't stick to the sides of whatever you use. I didn't have this problem with a regularly circular shaped pot. I'm learning as I go, and you can learn with me. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Okay, this is star anise. Star anise. I'll take a piece out to show you. Another one. They're like perfection. They're really good for soups and tea. You can look up the benefits on your own. I'm not going to tell you everything. I'll tell you something, whatever comes to mind. How about that? That's star anise. Star anise. A-N-I-S-E. Anise. Okay, here's something interesting. Can anyone tell me what that is? That's hibiscus or hibiscus. However you choose to say it. Hibiscus or hibiscus. I love it. It smells, oh, wonderful. Everything I'm showing you, you can also put in your bath. Remember, you can always infuse your bag. Okay? I tell you, this process is really quick, you guys. Oh, wow. It's quick. So I'm gonna, oh, wow. You know what I'm doing? I think I won't do this in a walk anymore because there's way too much water. Goofball, Lisa. But I'm not a goofball. I'm doing trial and error. So, that being said, where's the strainer? Okay, I just had the strainer. Not that one, but oh, here it is. That being said, I'm just gonna strain and see. I'm always figuring out ways to conserve. So I'm gonna pour some of this good old consistency of it already. It's like slime. So you gotta be careful how much water you add. And I kind of wanted to add more water too, just to kind of show y'all what it do. You know, and then it reduces to almost nothing. So my bath is gonna be nice and nourishing for the skin. I had a lot of gel go through, but that's okay. And I'm still gonna have a lot of oh, I can turn this off now because it's done. Like that jump, when I tell y'all it's fast, it's fast. I mean, it turned really quick. So this is what I'm left with. That's what I'm left with. And it's very good for you. It doesn't look very appetizing, but trust me. So I'm just gonna scoop it in here. I normally wait till it cool off, but for this video purposes, I'm gonna go ahead and put that thing up. So it's ready to pour. I'm just gonna pour it into my receptacle and infuse it with whatever I like. And then it'll probably be thicker than I'm thinking because once you put it in the refrigerator, it actually hardens and thickens up even more. It's kind of shocking the results that you get. So even if I would have left that water in there, it still would have been a great product. But I kind of want it for my skin anyway. So woof. Oh, it is what it is. So this is what I have. It's got the purple in there. That's why the different little speckles of color. As we all know, it's nice and clean because you watched the entire process. So where is my turmeric? I'll grab my turmeric, and I'm not a measurer. I promise I'm not. I just shake a little bit of turmeric in there. And I think I want to do some matcha. Told you I like that and everything. So, oh, I think I'm gonna have to unscrew this one. Now you can add whatever you want to, garlic. It's really up to you how you want to flavor it. I'm gonna put some cacao in there too. Add some cacao. Cacao it. So I put about 2 tablespoons of cacao, 1 tablespoon of green tea, and 1 tablespoon of turmeric. That's what I just put in here. And I could go for some more stuff, but I'm gonna stop right there because that's the first time I've used 3 ingredients. So this time, 3 ingredients as opposed to 2. I always do different recipes, which you should really try to do. And now it's blender time. So I'll shift the camera to where I'm gonna do my blending. And hopefully, oh, you know what, guys? I forgot to plug in my Rock Band microphone. Maybe I should go get it since I'm going to be standing over there. So I'll be right back. I'm going to go get my rock band microphone. And this way it'll let me know if it makes a difference on my videos. Because I've never done one with and without the microphone. So let's see if that changes anything. And I'm going to go over here and finish the CMOS processing. Shimmy, shimmy. So I just wanted to give a little advice. This ring comes out for those who have one of these, and you want to wash this like every time because I'm sure it holds bacteria. You wouldn't want to get sick and then not know where it came from, right? So just a little friendly advice. And to show you how I get it out, it just seems like I should show you because some people probably don't even have an idea. So y'all how I get it out. I got a dirty one over there, so I'm gonna go grab that. This one is hard to get in because it's newer. I've been using these for years now. Now I'm using them more regularly and I know what I'm doing. Before I was a little intimidated, but healing called me and I answered. So, well, it's kind of weird how I get it out, but you can get it out the best way you can. But if you don't want to damage your plastic ring, the little coupling thingy, you might want to just listen to my advice because you may damage it any other one. So I use like a little steak knife because it's got that little point on it, and I stick it in there like this. Let me do it on the top so you can see. Right in between the thingy, but then when I get it in there, once I get it in there, I make sure I turn the cutting part away and I lift like that. So if I can show you, I lift it away and turn the cutting part away like this. So it wouldn't be facing the rubber. So if it was facing the rubber, and I did that a lot, which is, I'm sure it wouldn't last very long. So in order to make sure you stay healthy, see, look at that bacteria what I was telling you about. Get it, and I'm not sure if you can see that, but you might want to, oh yeah, this is the dirty one. You might want to clean it, and it's not that dirty, but there's like a little clump of stuff on there. You don't want that, and then there's stuff gets caught on in there sometimes. But I've been kind of rinsing this one out, so you can't really see what it can actually hold. Not right now, anyway. So back to the CMOS. So I have my blender ready. I'm just going to screw that on there. And you could probably, infuse it with whatever you like. I wouldn't be intimidated by it all. Like years ago, I was intimidated. I'm not intimidated anymore. Just put it like that. I'm going to shake it back on. I'm sure that's enough. Okay. I whipped it and I whipped it good. You guys, we're all done. Can't wait to show you how beautiful it is. And the consistency is going to be awesome. I already know. This is the first time me doing it like hot, but it's not really hot because I didn't let it boil. Like it didn't even boil really. So aren't you excited? Oh, I want to let you see first. Or should I look first? I think I am going to let you see first because I love you. And I love myself the most. Oh, I love myself. Look at that beautiful mustard coloring. Isn't that beautiful? Wow. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you. And do something good for yourself. Look at that. Gorgeous. Ooh. I'm going to have fun with this batch. And it's actually pretty thick. Look at that. Slop, slop. Yeah, in there. Yeah, in there. Please taste it. Mm, mm. Just that. Lots of water in there. Yeah, so that's going to make nice, thick soups and stews. Or you put a little bit in your tea. Sweeten it up. Oh, wow. You know what? That's what I forgot to do. Sometimes I put a little bit of honey in there. And you know what? I could put some cinnamon in there too. Quit playing. Man, mostly it goes in my smoothie, so. And honey wouldn't hurt anybody's soup or stew. So, you know, you could just kind of play with it like you want to. You can put some brown sugar in there. Sweeten it up. I mean, do what you got to do to be able to stomach it. But you saw me just lick it. And if I can do it, you can do it. Yeah, it's not that bad. But I do need to wash it down because it's kind of stuck in my throat. So if you want to take it like that, that's on you. I don't really take it like that because of the thickness, and I don't really just want to take it like that. So I like to use it in my food to infuse my food with good nutrients. Again, this is hydrogenated water. It's a cheap version, but now that I know it works, the buoyancy is off the chain. I'm definitely going to save and get a nicer one, invest in a nicer one, and live the best life I can live. So I'm done now. I got a meet and greet to go to, so I'm going to get ready for that. And I will see you guys in the next video. So I'm going to end the stream now. And it asks you in the stream, and then it asks you again, are you sure? Yes, I'm sure.